program is intended for immature audiences.
Welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. We're a little bit like on casters. We're a bit like the Conservative Party at the moment. That we, as casters, are disappearing one by one. No, they're not. James is not here. He's looking after his little one, and Luke's gone to see his stepdad because there's been a bit of an accident. But yeah, they'll be back next week. But it's us. And the Conservative Party is very much like the Northern Union Vape Show. If you look how many casters we've had now, well, we have casters for about 3 days. So we're a little bit quicker than Conservative Party, but there you go. They're taking after us.
Yeah.
So if you are in chat, just have a look at the top and see if you're in Twat Chat. If you are in Twat Chat, swap it over to live chat and you keep up with everything we are doing. So yeah, so you just got me and Steve. So there's no point even saying who we've got on. Just me and Steve. We'll pop a chat out and say hello. Get your beautiful face up, Steve, so I can see you. Everything's working. There we go. We can see. Hope you are well out there in YouTube land. Greg D says, no fear, he's here, son of bitches. We've no content, so we're going to ask you in chat. If you've got something to say, then fucking give us some content. Do you know what I mean? It's about time that you lot did some fucking work.
Within content, please.
We've got, Coyle says, hello, Aberdeen hospital fuckers. It's a bit far out for me to be Aberdeen.
From Aberdeen.
Oh, from Aberdeen. Oh, you're right. Go. Exactly. Tory Party are fine. Boris is back.
Bang. He's American anyway.
Boris, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, he's not born here, was he?
Well, fair enough. He was born and lived in America for like 4 months to move back here, but technically.
Great D has content. That's it. So, right. So what we'll do is we'll get Steve to run through a chat before it gets busy.
Right.
Content for days. Mash or boil? It's got to be mash.
Aaron Cardus E-Juice, good evening. With Mr. N.U.V.S, Cloud Shocker, Coyle, who likes Aberdeen fucking. David Lloyd, good evening, sir. Grateful Lad, Ian Thomas, IDK, what I'm doing. No. John, the Vaping Joker, good evening, my friend. Mr. Intense, Nikki Maynard, I hope the weather's not shit as it's been absolutely fucking hammering it down.
Oh, I hammered it down today, didn't it? Fuck me.
Well, it broke off for a little bit with a nice bit of sunshine, and now it's just gone fucking shocking again. Savage Simon 62 and Craig D. So I can see
Craig David. So where's that calling from now? When you say Craig, we're going to call him Craig David.
Oh yeah, chat's reappeared now. And that is all that says anything in chat at this moment.
Thank you very much, Steve. Thank you very much. We need a buffet like pugs to fill in about 20 minutes at show. So, what you
I'm just going to go through my whole shelf.
yeah, I'll start getting things off the shelf. So I'm doing that.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, Dave, I did see. Thank you very much. Simon did message me and said that I won the Adron Pro from the spinny wheel. From the spinny wheel of people who didn't bother claiming their charity thing. So thank you very much. Simon, I will be like I said to you, I will be getting in touch with Pugs and get
Eugene
that sent out.
Robbins.
Thank you.
Good evening.
Eugene, you all right? So, yeah, so I will be getting that. I don't mind a bit of free shit. Thank you very much.
Free shizzle.
So, yes. So, what are you vaping on, Steve?
I have got the little bottle, which I'm really confused who makes it because it says S green, but then it says made by Airdrops, so one and the other. And in that, I've got some El Baco, which is basically the creamy rum tobacco, which is very nice. And then I've got the Endura Pro Wire Ice launcher with some of Danny's lovely symphony, which is the berries and yogurt. I'm absolutely loving that. Now I can taste stuff again. Yeah, it's got better. And that is it from me.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody, Kyle, and everybody saying that. Thank you very much for the great Mr. Intense, and Dave Lloyd and Savvy Simon saying you got to be in it to win it. You have got to be in it to win it. And apparently Kyle is in hospital, got took in by ambulance. Sorry to hear that. I hope you're all right, mate. I do hope you're all right.
Yeah.
And nothing too serious.
Swamp Thing. Good evening.
Swamp Thing.
What was the first mod he showed? Coil.
It's the bottle.
The bottle. It's a little tiny little pod kit. Like that. Just a little pod doodah. Got it from Expo because they were doing it at the Expo. £9. I saw it the one back in May. Really liked the look of it, and then picked it up the one in October because they were doing it £9.90 on the day. But if you went on the website, still 30 quid. So, but yeah, it's not a bad little thing. Reviews coming out this week. For that.
New toy. Do you see my new toy?
Yeah, I can do the death.
I got a new toy. I can do a download. Woohoo! Do a download. Got it off a mix.
We're going to start getting random crotch shots from Benny.
Exactly. Yeah, if it had been here, you would have done because it's got quite
knock a button
angle.
and be like, whoa.
But that's what it was. It was a bottle from Airstream. $9.99 it was at Expo, which was a bit of a bargain.
Yeah.
So yes. So I'm on the Gruss with the Arbiter, and inside that I've got some Fancy Fruits.
Fancy Fruits.
Which is the blue raspberry and blueberry. That one. And I'm also on the Arbiter Solo, which is looking a bit, and the Geek Vape Solo, which is looking a bit battered now.
Yeah, look at it.
Thing is, it doesn't go out of the house. So I only use it in the house. So obviously I've got sweaty hands. And inside that I've got some nasty juice. Vanilla Cuban, which is quite nice if you like a tobacco.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes, what is the food like? Because some of the food in hospital is really, really nice.
Oh, no. When I was in there last year, especially when they brought the breakfast round, it was like, what do you want for breakfast? There's cereal, there's toast. Oh, I'll have some toast. I thought, it's like fucking rubber. Like that.
It usually comes out white, doesn't it? It goes in white and comes out white.
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, some of the other meals were hit and miss. Some of them were just like horrible, and some were, that's not bad actually.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff like, and
it's usually puddings are quite nice.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, they used to give jelly when my granddad went in hospital. They give jelly, so he used to save me little jellies. He used to sit on the bed eating jelly, so they didn't know. He'd go, "I've got you something." So I'd go under bed and eat my jelly.
It wasn't too bad because when I was in there, because if you knew you were going to be in there for a couple of days, they'd come round in the afternoon and sort of say, "Oh, what do you fancy tomorrow?" Basically, get your order in the day before, and like, but no, it was all right.
It's always Fish Friday, innit? Have you ever noticed that? They always do fish on a Friday.
Yeah.
Never get that. It's apparently it's a religious thing to have fish on a Friday.
Yeah. I say I don't really go there for the food, it's the service.
Greg D says, just remember what the content was. Let's talk about disposables. That's fine. I don't mind disposables. To be fair, it's neither here nor there with me. It is shit what they're doing, but they're here now, aren't they? No, we can fucking do about them. Do you know what I mean? So, let me do top. I got this top here, right, is the official England rugby league.
60s.
No, it's not. It's not obviously. It's the official England rugby league top, right? From 2 years ago that they never wore because it got cancelled because of lockdown. So we've got this, and they never fucking used it. and then they've changed the top now. They've got a new design out for this year. Well, I will fucking have bought this, you bastards. So yeah, but it's got a massive neck. Look, it looks like I've got a little fucking head. I've got a massive neck on it.
Yeah, I said before, he's just shrinking in his old age. That's what it is.
Yeah. Coins, yeah, for shrinking. Sweet Co says, good. It looks similar to any others, like cross-compatible. I bought the Rinco Jelly Box mini pod and can't find coils for it or its sealable ones. It is a changeable coil, but I don't know what coil's in them. Do you, Steve? Does it say what?
Oh, the
AirPod pods.
Yeah, there's the only place I found them is on the actual website itself, which is not bad because you get 4 calls for like a tenner.
Oh, that's about right then, isn't it?
I think there's only the 0.6 and whatever one.
Just bring it up.
Eh?
Bring picture up. We might be able to say it might look like something. Do you see if you can find a picture of them?
What, the coils?
Yeah, Mr. Intense is saying we couldn't have toast because it might set the smoke alarm off in hospital. Yeah, that's probably what it is. That's why they probably just put it in and bounce it back out again.
Let me just bring it up. I'll bring it up on the old webby site. It's probably easier to. Airs Pops Pro coils. And no, it's not. No, it's not.
Eugene says ban disposables, save vaping.
Right, so these are the calls for this little fella. So it's 1.0 mouth lung, which is questionable, and the 0.6, but you only get the 1.0 with it. For some reason, they don't give you one of each.
All right.
I don't know why.
I'm just trying to see if it looks like any coils that I've ever had.
Doesn't really.
Anybody recognise that coil? I wonder if it's unique to it, because it doesn't look like one that I've sort of... It looks very similar to a smock coil, but not a smock coil.
That's good, isn't it? I'm pressing the zoom in and it's zooming out. That's really good. No. But yeah. It's one of their own, I don't know. Hello, it's cracking off here. Hello, we've got gremlins in the yes.
Yeah, I don't know. £9's not bad though for Ford, is it? Yes, one thing saying pods live or die on whenever you can get the coils or not. Exactly, I've had them before where you can't get coils for them.
Yeah. I've only had a little look round, and that's the only place I can seem to find them for some reason.
It's like the Oxford. Is that a smock coil? I don't know. I don't know if it is a smock coil or not. It does look similar to a smock coil, but I've no smock coils to compare it with.
I've got used all the smock tank in years, so
no. So it could be like the smock bigger ones, like the BP, the RPM ones. Could be like an RPM coil.
Oh yeah.
Could be an RPM coil on it.
Yeah.
It'll be somewhere, because obviously they won't make it themselves. They'll get them from a company.
Oh yeah.
So they'll definitely from somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Could be Kangatech. Kangatech might do them. I don't know. I tell you what I have seen, talking about disposables. There's a company that's now doing a disposable shell, and you take the battery out and recharge the battery and then plug it back in again. So you just buy the plastic shells on them, and then you push it back in. Cole says, remember Heathen did a thing with sub-ohm tank cross-compatible. We need to do a replaceable pod tank coil one. What is it did one as well? Did Harley did have cross-compatible, I don't know if it's on his website or whatever, but Harley, who's now called whatever it is that he's doing now. Harley?
Yeah. I'm not sure what he's. I know he went on to do something different, didn't?
Yeah,
Did he start doing?
He's doing like murder things.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Cole says it look like a skeleton PMP. Could be a PMP coil. Could be. Yeah, he's doing really well. He's on like a 10k now on that channel. Doing really well. It's quite interesting. I forgot what it's called, the channel, because I watch him every now and again.
I suppose he's not really limited. Well, does he have to do 18? It depends what the content's like, whether
some of it's because he does a lot of, they're like true,
true crime sort of thing.
True crime, yeah, it's true crime, where they've not found the found body, and then they say they couldn't find whoever it was, and he looks at evidence, and he's really in depth on it. It's really good. It's really good on it. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. I forgot what it's called. I know what he's doing, something similar, and he Doodah. Look behind you. It's calling it now. Retro Vape TV. He's doing something similar. What's behind you or something like that. Or look behind you.
Oh, some ghost hunting sort of.
Yeah, some ghost sort of story things he's doing. So what's ever been up to this weekend? Anything good?
Well, I've been feeling a bit dodgy. I've just been working my way through films and stuff. Like I watched even Mike, the old Dodgy Box, the new Hellraiser film. You know, it's not supposed to be a remake. It's supposed to be an imagining, if you know what I mean. It's got the same sort of characters like Pinhead and.
Oh yeah, that's a new one, isn't it? The Hellraiser one, yeah.
Like I put on it was on my own Facebook thing. I've seen scary episodes of Teletubbies.
Oh, well, not that good.
It's not. You know, I remember watching the first one, and it was kind of like, oh fucking hell! It was a little bit probably proper horror film, whereas this one's just like the ideas are good, but it's almost like the actual horror side of it and make you feeling that what the fuck's going on? It seems like they've toned it down, sort of thing, where it could have been a bit more gorier and a bit more
a bit more in your face.
Oh fucking hell! I was cracking off, sort of thing. But yeah, it was all right. It was worth a watch, I suppose. Just looking out for some new good films that are coming out this year, because it's Stranger Things. The one plays Hopper. The
oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got like a comedy action film coming out in December called Violent Night.
All right, yeah.
Where he plays Santa. It's a bit bad enough and likes a bit of a drink and that, and
right.
He goes to this house where he's about to be robbed and that, and he goes in and saves the family and stuff. So it looks quite good, like what else have I been watching?
I watched the new first episode of the new Quantum Leap.
All right.
I had to sing a tune to remember what it was.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad. Yeah, it's not too bad actually, because it pays homage to the original one. Yeah. It tells you all the backstory of the original one, and then it jumps onto the new one. So I've only watched one episode, and I didn't think it was that bad.
So is it supposed to be like a remake or like
No, it's a continuation of the original one.
Oh, it's basically taken off where they.
Yes. So basically, it goes the Quantum Leap program was shut down, and this is what happened before, and it shows you clips of that, and then introduces all the old characters, and then introduces the new characters. Now they become quite. It's worth a watch. I watched the first one. It's worth a watch. Yeah. So that's not too bad. I watched Sing 2.
Okay. Well, me and the wife we watched over a couple of nights. Hocus Pocus, because I've never seen the first one.
All right, yeah.
And then we watched the second one the night afterwards. Like, it's all right.
I watched what is it as well? The School for Good and Evil. That one, all right. That one.
Is it? Oh, that
it's not bad actually. What's everybody else been up to? Let's have a look. Just finished it. Mr. Intense is just finished watching Welcome to Wrexham. Is that with him out of Deadpool?
Ryan Reynolds, yeah, because him and his buddy in that with
when they bought Wrexham.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that yet.
3 minutes to watch it live, but it's I don't know.
One Thing went out for a drink on Saturday afternoon, came back looking like Del Boy apparently. He got a sheepskin coat. How did you get a sheepskin coat? That's what we want to know. Cloudchuck has just watched Doctor Who on BBC tonight. Was good.
Oh no, that's not my thing.
Yeah, I've watched it since we've been in with Scarf, Tom Baker, and K9. Eugene had the best Sunday lunch. Mum, son, my girlfriend out for a pub lunch. No washing up. Can't beat that.
Nice. I'm trying to think of what else have we've been watching. We watched one called The Curse of Bridge Hollow or something. It's one of the Wayne brothers. You know, there's like about five of them that have been in different movie and stuff. It's where they buy a house in this little town, and he didn't believe in Halloween or whatsoever. He thinks it's all a load of bollocks, this, that, and the other. And then they accidentally released this curse that's been put down for, and then it goes round, and everyone's Halloween deco that have been done in the garden, that all comes to life. And but it's all right.
Is it a comedy one?
Yeah.
I think I've seen it. I think it's a black family, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that.
I think the young girl's the one that was in Stranger Things.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, isn't it? It's on Netflix. Yeah. It's on. Yeah. We're gonna like that.
Yeah.
Mr. Insane says I could have watched the last episode of House of Dragon, but I chose to watch this. I'm a winner. You are a winner. You are a winner. Chicken dinner.
Nice.
Oh, Mr. Rains was at Deep Purple. Wow.
The Blue
Oyster Cult.
Yeah. I didn't know one of them. Don't fear the Reaper. That's it. It's all I know from there.
Was it any good? Was Deep Purple any good? You got it from a retro clothing shop just opened in Burton.
Nice. The Watcher on Netflix is good. Finished that. Yeah, that's what them's in hard weather to watch. The Watcher.
Yeah. Apparently, it says something like, "You're not allowed smoking here." Do I look like I give a damn?
So few good things on about.
Blue Oyster Cult mission said, Blue Oyster Cult? Bloody hell, how old are they now?
Yeah.
I'd never even heard of him. Dunlawnet, you alright, mate? No. He says it were freaking ace.
I've been to a concert or gig in ages. I mean, was it you put that link in for the Iron Maiden?
Yes.
Fucking from £64.50. Fuck off.
Did you not find that's cheap?
I ain't paying 65 quid for one ticket. Nah.
Right, let's do this in chat, right? So obviously Mike has just seen Blue Oyster and Deep Purple in concert last night, right? I sent Steve a link for Iron Maiden in Birmingham.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm not going there, it's 64 quid. I'm like, that's cheap, mate, for a ticket nowadays.
For us to Birmingham, you're talking like whatever 10 quid it is for the train. So 20 quid, me and the missus. So you're talking like nearly 150 quid before we've got to the gig.
Honestly, mate, that's cheap.
I ain't paying. I mean, I like Iron Maiden, but I'm not paying 65 quid for a
thing
ticket.
Is, you might not see them anymore because they're getting old now.
I've already seen them once, so that's
fair enough.
It's off my bucket list. So. If it was something like, I don't know, like Metallica or this, that, and the other, I might begrudging and pay it. But for a band that I think we're all right, I'm not majorly into, I ain't paying.
Mike Hain says he's already got the tickets for Maiden, and Mr. Intense says Ticketmasters are bastards. Why would that be, Mr. Intense? Why are Ticketmaster bastards? That's what we want to know. So, yeah, he's already got his tickets. But, yeah, I thought you might have picked that up, Steve. I thought you might have been into that.
We ain't exactly got a lot of money coming in at the moment. So
no, I understand that. I do understand that.
Paying out, for nearly 140 quid for 2 concert tickets.
It is a lot of money. I know it is, mate.
There's certain bands that I think we would sort of find the money to pay that, but
yeah, like Westlife and New Kids on the Block and
Steps and
things
stuff.
Like Steps.
Yeah. I'll pay for the fucking. I'll get another mortgage out for that.
Yeah. Great Valance says Bob Dylan and Neil Young 250 a couple of years ago. Yeah, I quite fancied Queen, with Adam Lambert. Yeah. And their tickets were like fucking 150 quid for cheapest tickets. I'm like, fuck that.
Well, I'm quite lucky because when I saw Guns N' Roses in '92, Roger Taylor and Brian May came on for the last couple of songs. So,
I
think that's the closest I'm going to get to seeing Queen. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to go see it, but I'm not paying. I just won't go paying that much out. I'm just, It's a lot of money. It is a lot of money.
Was that woman a few months ago was kicking off?
Oh, Steve, Mike says you need to talk. He needs to talk to you, mate. Send him an email.
Okay. Send me a message through email.
Send him an email. I don't know. I just said send him an email.
Oh yeah, I'm
just
just
looking
thinking,
at me
I haven't got his email.
We'll put your email in chat, and then he can send you an email, can't he?
I'll message you on Facebook Messenger, Mike. That's probably easier.
There you go. He'll send you. It looks at me as if to say, "Well, I don't know. I don't know."
No, I was going to start. I was just confused myself, which isn't hard.
Confused fucking me. Something says it should be cheaper. I know, yeah, it is. But when you have a look, I saw Robbie Williams were putting up. Oh, he's put his in there, Steve. Anyway.
All right. Cheers, Mike.
I saw what is it? Robbie Williams is doing his. They were like 70 quid for the ticket. And I ain't fucking paying 70 quid to see him. Fuck that.
No, was it a girl a few months ago was kicking off because she went to go and buy tickets to go see Harry Styles, and they went up and down. And she ended up spending nearly 700 quid, and then she's moaning that she can't afford a rent. Hold on a minute. Shall I pay 700 quid to go and see a concert or rent for the month so I've got a house? It's like,
why would you pay that fucking much money?
You know what I mean? It's just.
Hey, Scott, you all right, mate? Hope you've not got COVID, because every fucker else did that were at Expo. We're in a little group, like Steve and Net Reality. Fucking Graham, give it to everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, is that long, deep throat kiss that probably could give it?
Probably, yeah.
While we were waiting to get in on the Saturday.
Exactly. Uni says, anyone tried Digby's frozen strawberry lemonade? £5 for 50ml, absolutely banging. Do some good juices to Digby's.
Yeah, I think they've started doing a few of them in 100ml now, hasn't they?
They have. They've changed over. So if you go over, you can bet some banging deals from them at the moment for the £5.
They've got some cracking juices, haven't they?
Yeah. I've done a couple of them.
Yeah.
He sent me a couple through, which were nice of him, which I've done. What else we got? Mike Kane saying, Simon, did I win last night? I was a wee bit preoccupied. No, but I did, mate. An Adron Pro. Graham just had a hangover. Probably did, mate. Probably did, to be honest. We had a banging hangover. JP, you all right, my friend? How we doing? We're doing well. There won't be any late night vape show because Mick's in Benidorm.
Benidorm? Oh, yeah.
He's living it up in Benidorm.
He's off on holiday again.
It's like fucking... what is it? Who's that does it? I'm going to call him... Start calling him from Wakefield.
Oh, Jane McDonald.
Jane McDonald, yeah. Jane McDonald, yeah. I'm going to say Maureen Lipman, but it's not her, is it? It does travel.
No, it's... Oh, yeah, it's that little Scottish woman, isn't
it? It's one thing, dodged the lurgy this year. People are getting it left, right and centre. Apparently there's more people than you think in hospital with it. Do you know what I mean? So, but it's a bit like say, bit like the MPs at the moment. Fucking hell, do you know we've had four Chancellors of the Exchequer in 4 months. It's one a month.
It's ridiculous. I mean, how long did she last? About
48 days, and she gets £115 a year. 115,000 a year she gets for that. Oh, Dave Lloyd says he sent it over to you, Mike. Mickey's a gypsy. You can't call him that. Travellers. There's no such thing as he's a traveller.
Fair, if I had the money in the time,
right,
I'd be going away as many times as possible.
So
it's like with my mum and dad, though, they've got their place in Spain. They've got the new set of rules that they can only go for a certain amount of time every so often. So they can go over for, say, 3 months or something, come back, and they can't go again for another 90 days.
Yeah.
Whereas they used to just like go 5-6 times a year, which they can't now. So when they do go, they go for
a long time,
5-6 weeks at a time.
You might as well, yeah.
I think they might end up jacking that place in, I think, now. But,
do you reckon?
Yeah, because they're both in the mid-70s now, and it's...
Yeah,
my dad's no spring chicken, although he still does
as
much as possible as he can, like. But,
yeah. Is it a time? I'm guessing it's timeshare, is it?
No.
Oh, no, it's their own place.
They bought it. They've had it 22 years now. My dad bought it for I think it was about 80,000. And where you're coming from off the motorway, there's one main road down like not an alley, like a valley. You got villas all each side, but in the middle, there's a load of scrub land, and at the end, you've got like grape where some farmer grows vines for the grapes.
Bugs.
And within 18 months, this rumor went round that all that mile long strip is going to be turned into an exclusive golf course. So all the properties. So within 18 months, Mum and Dad's place went from 80 grand to 210.
Wow.
22 years later, there's still scrub land in that. It was just a rumor. And someone built two massive, like 5-6 bedroom villas. We'd been looking right onto it. One's been empty, one's been converted into flats.
Wow.
Mum and Dad were like,
oh dear. Oh dear. What we got? We something out there. Benefit PM. Mr. Intense is having his 4th jab. I am not having my 4th jab.
Yeah,
I refuse to have my 4th jab. Fuck them.
I had mine and then still got COVID. Like,
Exactly. I've had it
still
twice.
get it anyway though, but
Yeah. JP says, been badly this week, full of cold, sore throat. Every time I sneeze, it hurt my throat. Did you take a lateral flow test? £2.50 of them fuckers if you buy them now.
yeah. Well, me and the missus were looking at them, and to get 2 boxes of 5, and then the post and packaging, for next day, because we were both feeling a bit ropey from Boots, was 25 quid.
Yeah, fuck that.
And you want to know why people aren't fucking testing?
We don't have to test now, do you? You don't have to test.
No.
You don't have to test.
Well, we took it because obviously my wife works in a school, so she just wanted to make sure and whatever, but.
Well, she should be able to get him still from school, to be honest with you.
They don't give them for free anymore now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Cheeky bastards.
Yeah.
Cheeky. You were negative with JP. So, but yeah, £2.50 a fucking pop. Fuck that for a game of soldiers.
Yeah.
Did he miss anybody? Probably did. Mr. Pugs? Probably did. So, Caden's having these because of the misses. Otherwise, I would not bother. To be fair, I just think I've had 3. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to. Everybody's saying they're feeling poorly after the 4th one, and I'm like, I know. Bill's had his. You've had yours, haven't you? Bill's had his 4th.
Yeah, I was offered it because of classed as high risk or thing. So
yeah.
I mean, it did. I mean, like, I think Mum and Dad were in the mind that it stops you getting it, and then when I was like, no, you can still get it. It's just supposed to calm down the.
Calm it down. Yeah, it makes it like a cold instead of.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, cheers, Pugs. I will get in touch with you, mate. I did. Simon did get in touch with me and say that, and I know that. I think Nicky was saying that you need an external LiPo charger, which I'll have a look at. I think Mick's got one of these. He told me which one to get, so I'll have a look at that. But yes, so yeah, I was like, nah, I can't be. Do you know when you get to 50, you get all these fucking things? Flu jab. They want me about flu jab.
Or when I went to get my 4th jab, they said, "Oh, you can have it while you're here." So I was like, so we went round the other side. All right, off you go then.
Yeah. Well, that's what they said to me. They'll send me when it comes in at doctors. I can have that COVID jab and a flu jab. Fuck that one.
I've had mine done. I thought, well, gives me something to do during the day.
Yeah. Greg D says he's got a stash of tests. I'll sell you one for £2.45. Does that include postage and packaging? If it does, then we might just do that.
The postage and package is 15 quid.
Yeah. No, it says Boston COVID. What the fuck?
I've emailed you, Mike. Don't really have seen.
They've saying that tests are free over there. They're not here anymore because we don't believe in it.
Yeah, it's basically it's over here. As long as you feel all right, you can still go in.
Yeah. I could go into work.
But my missus couldn't have, because she felt like absolute fucking shit.
Well, this is why I can't go in, because we do care homes.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a cigarette review because obviously I don't do cigarette reviews, JP. So I
This
wouldn't
one
even be
tastes-
looking at that.
This one tastes like a cigarette.
Yeah,
This one tastes like a
it's a cigarette. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I would like to say I've got to have time off because for the simple reason we're going to all people's places. So
Yeah.
I can't really. You've still got to test in some of them. Do you know what I mean? Right. So what we'll do then is we'll have a look at some bag. Have we got some new shit, shiny shit today?
We've got some new shiny shit.
Well, do you want to do bargains first? We'll have a quick run through bargains. I'll play a little bumper. Play a little bumper if I can find it. Hey up, it's Benny's car boot sale. There we go. So your first up is at the UK Vape Clearance. It is the Lost Vape Acer Mini Pod Kit, Gunmetal and Walnut. And that is for the small price of £15.24p.
Ooh.
Which I don't think that's bad for that. It looks quite nice. That.
Yeah.
So,
It's a decent colour as well. Quite like the colour as well.
Yeah. We can get it in walnut, and there's another Gunmetal and Walnut is that one. There's one that's a little bit more expensive, but that's a cheaper one for $15.24. But I don't think that's bad for $15.24.
I'd get it if I had 15 quid.
yeah, for £15. Cal's Irons, you all right, my friend? So that is over at UK Vape Clearance.
Next up.
The next one is just a quick one for all you battery charger people. It's a Galossi i4 smart charger with LCD screen, remember?
Ooh.
It is £12.99. Yeah. So if you are after a new charger, go over there. £12.99 for a Galossi. This one thing says it's got one of them pods, not bad. Nicky Maynard said decent pod kit. That I don't think it'll be too bad for 15 quid. You can't go wrong for a pod kit, can you? Really?
Too right.
If you have to a little pod kit for taking around with you, that'll be in decent condition. But if you are after a new charger, get this one, an i4 smart charger from Galossi. £13, cheap as chips. Bargain of the day is this one over at Dragon Vapor, the Wire Ice Launcher Mesh Tank for a £5.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know why I'm showing that to the camera because only you mean, but you can see it.
It is £5 and you get a free glass tube is gifted with every purchase. And it says it's got 7 colours. They don't seem to be out of stock, so I don't think that's bad for a £5.
Some people don't like them for some reason. They've had leaks and that, but I've had mine. I bought mine 2 weeks after they first come out, and I use it all the time, and I've never had any issues with it. I love it. I do.
Yeah, for the £5 for a stock coil tank with a free bubble glass.
Bubble glass as well.
For a £5, you can't go wrong with that,
You need the bubble glass, really.
And it's got 7 colours.
And the thing I do like about that is changing the coil. You're just taking the little top cap off and screw the drip tip. You can swap the coil even with it's still full of juice. Doesn't leak out.
Exactly. Why-Weiss launcher.
Launcher.
So that's for the £5. I don't think that's bad for £5.
You want rice for your launcher? Anyway.
And for all you buildable people, it is the Doveport
Ham sandwich.
I've never heard of this one. The Doveport Sandwich RDA for $23.99. And you can get different top caps for this. You can get a plastic top cap that has top airflow, and you can also get bottom airflow for it. Comes with different interchangeable top caps there, you can see.
Yeah.
So you get bottom airflow, top airflow. They're $7.99 are the top caps for them.
I think they're available in all colours and looks of it.
Yeah. Gunmetal and stainless steel. So if you fancy a bit of a sandwich.
See if we've got a picture of the...
It doesn't show you the deck. I've not seen the deck on it. Anybody seen my dick?
Oh, look at that. We've recently taken on... Just so happens I know that gentleman.
Oh, right. There you go.
22 mil. Single coil.
So Doveport are associated with Coils by Scott. No. All right. Kieran's saying, great idea. It's my next review. I thought I haven't seen a lot of it, Kieran, to be honest with you. That's why I thought, Cole's saying deck's shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't show you the deck. There's a bit one down there. I don't know. Beef and onion. Yeah. Anybody fancy a sandwich? What a name for the thing? A sandwich. which?
It didn't properly show you the dick.
Oh, deck pics on his Insta. If you wanna, do you wanna see if you can find Kieran on that?
I'll have a.
He'll have a quick set.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, Ian Thomas. That's what I said. I've not seen any reviews of it. That's what piques my interest. We can all see what you're doing, Steve. Switch porn off.
Instagram. Are we looking for? I'll have a look. I'll look in a bit. We'll carry on with the doodles for now.
So that is it. That is it for your bargains. That is it for your. Yeah, that's why I put it up. Cause it's $23.99. It's which I don't think is too bad for an RDA. And I haven't seen any reviews out for it. That's the thing. And Kieran, so if you are interested, Kieran's got his up next week.
Yeah, I'm just.
So watch out for it. Yeah, a value Aldi ham. What is it? The prawn's quite nice from Aldi. Nicky Maynard's Marmite and cheese. Marmite. I'm not a big fan of Marmite. Anybody else got any favourite sandwich? Not sandwich. Sandwich.
I'm just going over to Kieran. Is it Kieran Said? But there we go.
Yeah, he's got a picture of deck on.
Yeah, here we go.
If you don't want to find out more, go over to Instagram. There you go. There is the deck. It's a single coiler.
Oh, it's not letting me.
Coil. It's on Legion of Vapes.
It's not going to let me zoom in any more than that. It's been a dick, but yeah, okay.
It looks very old style of a deck.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at them shears he's got.
Cha-ching.
E-Sig 1 is $24.99. Legion of Vapes is $23.99. It's a quid cheaper, Kieran.
Yeah.
That's why I've already checked on my prices. So we got Mr. Intense likes sausage and mustard. Simon saying sausage. Yeah, we know you like your sausage. Oh, Mrs. Craig G, dry bread sandwich. I'm not paying for them price of a cheese. Ian Thomas is bacon, avocado, and coleslaw. Very nice. It does sound like a Bogan RDA. With it saying sandwich. Italian cold cuts on crusty bread with hot peppers. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, very posh. Italian cold cuts. Coyle likes a BLT. Anybody else? Yeah, there's some elitist sandwich munchers in here, mate. There is definitely elitist sandwich munchers. Definitely. I'm just a plain and simple. I like my sandwiches very plain and simple.
Yeah. I had a bit of a cheese and Branston pickle sandwich today.
Oh, Branston, yeah. Cloud Chuck's on an egg mayo. Kevin saying, not anything new deck-wise, but airflow control, very different from the norm. Yeah, I did notice you can get like top, bottom. You get different caps to change it top and bottom, which sounds quite up. Mike saying, Steve, Benny, my thanks. I've spent too much this month.
Oh, it's good for skonkers too.
One for skonker too. Yeah.
Have to make sure we check out the review when it comes out.
Fish finger. I like a fish finger sandwich. I had a fish fingers for years. They do some nice fish fingers at Chunky Cod ones. I think it's Asda, something like that. Geely sandwich. Doner meat any day. Oh, you can't beat a doner meat sandwich, can you? Doner meat kebab.
Doner meat.
Bit of doner meat. Freshly, it's got to be fresh off at sizzle. Not when they've had it in pan for fucking 3 hours.
Oh no!
Dish it out.
Yeah.
Got me some fresh stuff off, pal. Cheese and pickle. Cheese and pickle. I'm not a massive chili sauce man on me kebabs as well. Only eat if when I'm absolutely pissed, I'll have chili sauce. But other than that, nah, forget that shit. Went for a nice Italian on Saturday night. I had a calzone pizza.
Oh, no.
I had garlic mushrooms. So it were like mushrooms in a garlicky buttery sauce. That were really garlic. It were nice. And then a calzone, a special calzone. In Pontified, lovely.
We had a cheeky Chinese.
Cheeky Chinese. What did you have?
I had the crispy chili beef. It's nice from the Chinese that buy us. It's got a bit of spice, but I quite like it. You go to certain places and have it just a little bit more of a kick to it, which I like. There's the old the old Chinese that we used to go to. Me and Mrs. Literally lived the other side of the road. There's a pub and a row of shops. So Friday night we used to go in, cheeky couple of drinks, step outside, go and order the Chinese for a little while, go back in, couple of drinks, and then take it back. But they did a Singapore vermicelli, whatever it is, but the thin noodles with bits of pork and chicken and prawns in. It was nice, but when I've had it beforehand, they've always done thin slices of chili in it.
All right.
So I said to them, can you just
Chili
couple of chilies just to give it a little bit of like that? I had about 3 mouthfuls. It must have gone. All right, you want a bit of heat?
You want a bit of heat, yeah.
Right. Fucking hell.
So Donovan is best with sliced fresh off the elephants. Exactly. Ian says kebabs are all about the chili sauce. Now, I like a bit of mayo, garlic mayo on mine with a little bit of chili sauce. Grey D says my mate puts manage toot. What's that? Manage toot.
Sorry, I've just had a message in the Laid Back Vape show from Ian.
All right.
Something about Doctor Who. And then he's quickly taking it away because he's going to get some fucking abuse off me. Doctor Who,
Doctor Who, oh fuck's Doctor Who, yeah. So he has peanut butter on a sandwich and dips it in gravy. I like bread and gravy, to be honest with you. I do like bread and gravy. Chinese food is expensive, very expensive now. It's not too bad round by us, to be honest with you. It's probably cheaper than me. I might have said this before. We can get a Chinese full meal for two, all the trimmings, set meal for two with all that out, for about 26 quid. My Indian went up to £38 for the same thing I've been getting for the last 5 years.
Well, when Mum and Dad they've got their place in Spain, because to go to the next town along, it's this nice little fancy. It's about 3 miles long, so literally you could go to Mum and Dad's place for 2 weeks and eat in a different Chinese restaurant every single night. But but they do that manual del dia where you go in there, it's 11 quid, and you get your starter and the main meal, and then you get the little they bring around the little ask them whether you want like a little shot or something afterwards, like whiskey Daniel or like a Bailey's type thing or whatever. Yeah. But the one that I think it's closed down now because of the COVID and that. But it was one you go in there and you pay one price, which is I think it's about 10, 11 quid. But you everything's cooked fresh, and you got the starters on one side, my meals on the next 2 pages. And you go, I'll have that off the starters, that off the main menu, like that. It's all cooked fresh for you.
That's all right, isn't it?
But yeah, for like 9, 10 quid.
That's not bad, is it? Everybody's saying peas, Benny peas, manage twat. I know what them little crispy peas are.
Petit pois.
Petit pois. Ian, we've just been slagging you off for watching Doctor Who.
Yeah, you can get that rubbish out the WhatsApp chat.
Yeah. He says, Dave Lloyd says, used to get dinner for 4 for $25. Now it's $40 for one person. Nicky Mayonnaise says, fish and chips is a tenner now. It's not cheap as chips. I know, it's not cheap as chips anymore. I tell you what I did. Does anybody like KFC? I don't know if you go to KFC or don't like that. You're not like a KFC fan, Steve. I like a KFC.
It's probably because the one by me is shit. That's what it could be. I like the hot wings they do. I like them.
Hot wings, yeah. I've had some hot wings today, yeah. Yeah, so if you do like a KFC and you go to KFC quite a lot, download the app because you get some really good bargains. Like, you might as well. I've been to KFC today. They fucking straws, though. Look at that. Fucking rub these paper straws are fucking
ENT mingy twat.
Mingy twat, yeah. So yes, look, you get paper straws that get squashed by the fucking top.
It's like the McDonald's one where if you don't drink it straight away, by the time it's just disintegrated.
In a load of bollocks. KFC is trash and stupid expensive. To be fair, if you get the app, it's not. I got a Zinger Tower meal for £7. A large Zinger Tower meal. Never
really been that much of a fan of KFC, tell you the truth.
Oh, I love a KFC. You usually get it when they do bargain bucket as well. And usually the bargain bucket that you get can be anywhere from $10.99 to $15.99 on the app.
Take the wife and the kids out and eat out of a bucket. Nice.
Not wrong with that. Not wrong with a bargain bucket.
It's just, I mean, I love chicken and that. It's like Nando's. I love chicken.
Oh, I love Nando's. Chicken Nando's.
No.
Oh, no, you don't like a cheeky Nando's?
Not so.
Oh, man, you're missing something on a cheeky Nando's.
Yeah, but you can never get into the one by me because it's always absolutely rammed all the time.
Oh, we have a few of them round by us. Go out for half a chicken, corn on cob, chips. 18-piece bucket is like $50. Jeez.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, Ian was telling me when it was during the expo and that they went for. I've never tried it. The Five Guys.
Oh, mate, it's so expensive and it's shit.
Is it shit? Ian
Don't even get me.
loves
Don't
it.
even get me fucking
Ian
started
loves
on
it.
Five Guys. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Eugene says, I can't understand. Go to Spain and eat Chinese. Yeah,
Yeah, but it's cheap.
because it's cheap
You don't,
as
you don't,
chips.
you don't literally eat it every night, but if you
Yeah.
just fancy one, it's quite cheap over there. That's what I'm saying.
Because
I normally-
Sorry, go.
I normally like trying I like their paellas over there because
Oh, I love a paella.
that next town along that was on about you drive around there before you get into the main bit. There's a little harbour bit and there's 5 fish restaurants, all like in an L shape, and you get some good deals there. And it's all proper, probably still swimming that morning before you get it in the night time. It's really nice in there, and they have the main menu, and it gets to one page and it's a whole menu of the different types of paellas they do. You know, the one with squid ink and
Oh, yeah.
that business. No, but I love a proper paella.
Proper paella. I've never had a proper paella. I've had paella. I'd love to have a proper Spanish paella. I might have one when I got to Benidorm for my birthday next year. Might be because I'm going for a weekend, so I might have a paella there while I'm in Benidorm.
Yeah, Mum, Dad,
having a
they've been
beers.
telling me where we're a couple of miles away from where they've got their place. There's a restaurant that only opens for like 4 hours a day, like from something like midday till 4 o'clock, and all they sell is paella, and that's the only time that they open. But it's guaranteed you have to like book there 2 weeks in advance because it's always rammed because it's supposed to be really good. But yeah.
Yeah, so Five Guys. So we've got Tesco value P is the same as Birdseye Petit Pois. Petit Pussy, but it's supposed to be Petit Pois. Yeah, fast food and you're hungry. Half an hour later, yeah. KFC ain't even worth it. It was, gives me a bad stomach, never again, says Ian. Pronounced Paya, no Payala. Payala, no Payala. But Five Guys, right, I went in and you can get the same burger from anywhere fucking else, to be honest with you, except from a McDonald's because they're not same as that, but they're like a proper fresh, thick burger. Do you know what I mean? The burger were nice, but you get your skin on fries. And you can get monkey nuts when you walk in and just an handful of monkey nuts. For some bizarre reason, you can just eat fucking monkey nuts. They're free. So you could go in and fill yourself up on monkey nuts because they're fuck off. But I'm like, what the fuck? It was like 15 quid for the meal. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, it's like 19 quid, and that's not even including the chips. That's why I've never gone in because it's just like, well, hang on a minute, I'm paying all this money. Where the fuck's my chips?
Exactly. Craig D said Five Guy chips have seen better days. All they do is just use a full potato and chop all and leave all fucking skin on.
Well, talking of food, there's a restaurant that I keep as soon as me and the missus I've got some money I want to go back to. There's one not too far from us. It's, Hickory's Smokehouse. It's a very American style restaurant, but they've got their own smoke. Each restaurant's got their own proper, like authentic American smokehouse.
Ooh, nice.
Or yeah, I mean, I had the ribs in there and this, that, and the other. But while you're waiting and your little tape, before they call you, they come over and they give you your own fresh little bag of popcorn and that while you're eating.
Popcorn? They give you popcorn? Yeah. Bizarre.
Yeah, but I think they give you salted, so you get thirsty and start buying more drinks.
Yeah, so you buy more drinks, yeah.
But it's it's really good.
Exactly. He says, Five Guys, 2 burgers. Eugene says, 5 Guys, 2 burgers, 1 fries, 2 drinks, and 1 of them a shake, £32. Exactly. Exactly. 32 quid. It's not worth that 32 fucking quid.
For that amount of money, I expect to bite into that burger and go.
Exactly, yes. Yeah.
Not like,
Exactly. I'm not paying fucking that for. I went in. I just got to try, but not for me. Not for me. Simon's saying, anyone tried cheesy bean toasty? Costa and Greg's do them. Not really a fan of cheesy beans. I like beans. I like cheese, but cheesy beans, I'm not a fan of.
I like cheesy beans on a jacket potato.
Yeah, cheesy beans on jacket potatoes, all right, but I'm not a fan of what is it? Miller and Carter Steakhouse. We've got one by me, just down the road. It's supposed to be nice, but very expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I've only been in there once, and that was when the wife treated me to my 40th. So that was like a few years ago.
Craig D is saying you posted a small pod device. I saw you post. It's a black carbon fibre. I think it's a fibre. Looking thing. Does it take calls or replacement? He's talking to you, Craig D. Craig D, you disposable king. Not seen that one. So,
A decent steakhouse is $100 per person plus drinks. Fucking hell.
I tell you what does look nice, and I did try at Expo that SX Mini, that SXK.
I never got around to trying it. I saw the stall and it was like, oh, I'll come back to that, and never got
Yeah,
around.
no, it was nice. It was nice vape off it as well. You take it off and it was lovely. That dot pod one. Only thing is you need an adapter to use a dot pod, but the device itself was lovely. Really, £30. Can't go wrong on that. For £30. I think Vaping 101 has got on for $29.95 or something. But for £30 you can't go wrong. There's some little... Obviously they're trying to compete with disposable art, so they're bringing out pod devices, and some of them are looking half decent. I'm still very tempted with a butter tank one. Become a butter tank wanker. And I know
go down that rabbit hole.
SX are bringing one out, aren't they? Which... MV Group, there was 3 black mods. Main wasn't new. Then 3 matchy colours. Prime Steakhouse, different class, pricey though. Do you know, right? I like a steak, but I don't know if I'd want to pay that much for the steak. But prices, I tell you what, prices of beef and that lot have shot up in Asda. A beef joint's like fucking 20 odd quid nearly. It's fucking ridiculous.
What always makes me laugh though is everywhere's putting the prices up. You know, the energy prices are going up and this, that, and the other. And yet you keep seeing these adverts for this poor donkey in Ethiopia. They send fucking 25 quid. People ain't got the money to start, sending out.
Oh, they still do. People still do. Pull on their heartstrings. Petra, you all right, my friend? Yeah. Hello. Mike A said, Benny, the stubby's cracking. Yeah, I know. What is it? It's got some on at the moment. If you go over to Vape Style, or Vape Styling, is it Vape Styling? Flat Cap's missus' site. They've got some in stock. If you mention Flat Cap, you get some free juice, apparently. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you that, because it was on his show.
What if you know him and you're mates with him to get it cheap?
Yeah. Everybody's saying that Stubby's good. I've heard good things. About Stubby. Oh, Pug's bought a bargain billet box, an authentic billet box that he bought at the expo from Sam's mate. Was very nice. It was a very nice little bit of kit, to be honest with you. First time I've seen one in real life, a billet box. Dave Lloyd says, can't get a decent steak in the market under $30. Steaks, it's shot beef is shooting up. I don't know if they're feeding the cows on premium fucking grass or something. I don't know. Don't know. I was saying, aged and moulded, then you get a great steak. See, what's people's take on cooking a steak here? I like mine done. Do you know what I mean? I'm a bit of a well done, and probably a little bit more than a well done. I don't like it rock hard, but I'm.
Yeah, we're going to get crucified here, but I'm the same. I don't like to, because some people who still cut it into it and it's still fucking mooing. But I just find, you get it paid off, and then for the next 10 minutes, no, I just want to eat the fucker.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't know what
I
everybody.
Steak for ages though. But...
Yeah. We have every so often we'll have steak. Medium rare, Mr. Intense is. Oh, I can't do rare. It's got blood in it. No, I'm not.
It's like some of these places that go, there's the pan. Right off you go. It's like, hold on a minute.
Yeah, exactly. Medium rare for Dave Lloyd. Anybody else like their steak? What do you like? I like to say I'm a well done man. And probably a little bit more than well done than a proper well done when you do this on your finger and press it.
Oh, medium rare. I'll have to try this on medium rare next time. I go somewhere. Saying that, if I'm going away with my mum and dad this week and we go somewhere that does steak, I think they can treat me. That'd be nice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Mike Haynes, rare, throw it in the pan for a few seconds, smack it. If it moves, put it on the plate. Blue, yeah, that's a blue. Medium rare for me, don't think. Oh, Ducky's in. Yep, Ducky. When I ask for my steak, I'll order it as if it moves, then it'll do.
Wipe its arse and throw it
Yeah.
on.
Rare. Catch a cow wiper. I think everybody, yeah.
Lou.
Craig D, blue. Kieran, if you're in, is it blue? Do you like it rare? Is it rare to have it? Is it good to have it rare? Because I like saying well done, and people go by me when you say well done. Do you know what I mean? Tony Law says, don't waste your money eating well done. I can't.
I don't want to
Exactly.
spend the next 10 minutes chewing a fucking... Nah, fuck that one.
Send Benny black leather with a steak spice. Eugene's just ordered the Pulse AIO for 30 quid. Did you get it from Vape and Hamster for £30? By any chance, Mr. Eugene? The more taste when it's rare. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do rare. I can't. No. No.
Isn't it?
Sorry.
I can't remember. Kieran will know this if he's still in here. There's that dish that's basically looks like they've shaped a burger out of mincemeat and then they put a bit of cream and bits of bobs on it, and that's it. It's basically raw meat. I can't remember what the dish is called.
Craig D said my sushi beef is decent. It might be sushi. I don't know. I can't do it.
What do you call it? Supposed to, is it Wagyu beef? That's supposed to be like, it's well expensive, but that's supposed to be the dog's bollocks steaks, but well expensive.
Filet Maison is a good rare steak. I'd be getting kicked out me if I went to a restaurant.
Excuse me, mate. Can you make sure this fucker's dead first?
Steak tartare is saying steak tartare.
Steak tartare.
Tartare is not cooked. Tartare. I'd be like that. I'd be like, is this fucking... It's not cooked, mate. Send it back.
Exactly. Saying that, I wouldn't want a steak where it's still like bloody and this, that, and the other, but I'd give that steak tartare a go.
Oh, you got it from Vapor Bay for £30. Ah, there you go.
Smoked pigeon ones, it was like virtually still cooking. Jesus. I had it twice. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
smoked pigeon once. Smoked pigeon. There's plenty of them outside. Could just shoot one of them and eat them. Fine.
Yeah.
Bit of buckshot like that. Ding.
Jeez. Oh, wait, like about the expo there. Did you see them big like I think it was Kanga Vape or something doing them like sausage. I always thought it was a sausage dog, but it's a cat.
It was a lion. You got a lion because you
we
went
managed
up
to
and
pick up one of them, took it back, and the dog looked at it to start off with, and he was like, "No, because it's bigger than me." And then some random reason today, he's picked it up, started playing with it, was chucking down the kitchen. He's like that. I thought, it's fucking bigger than you daft fuck.
Yeah. So what is it? Wagyu is dollars. Yeah, exactly. Wagyu beef is. Mike's had it twice. It's really expensive. It's his fave. Ben, I used to go to the Bernie's Steakhouse in Leeds back in the day. I've never heard of Bernie's Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Rabbit looks weird after you've peeled it. Just got some Aberdeen Angus beef from Costco today.
I like that. Rabbit looks like, let's just go and peel a rabbit.
Oh, mate, it's fucking awful, his rabbit. No, rabbit. Yeah, exactly. Couldn't justify 70 quid. I couldn't justify one for 70 quid, but 30 quid's not too bad, is it? Yeah, rabbit stew. My grandma used to make rabbit stew. It's full of fucking bones. That's all it is. There's no meat on a fucking rabbit. You're just sucking on a bone.
A squirrel.
And bones are like fucking that by that. It's fucking awful. I'm not a proper Yorkshireman because I don't like tripe either. I don't like tea, I don't like rabbit, and I don't like tripe. I'll be kicked out. I'm getting my Yorkshire passport taken off of me soon.
He's going to get kicked out. He's going to take him to the border and go, fucking get out.
Kicked out of Yorkshire. He don't drink tea, he don't have rabbit, and he don't like fucking tripe. What's all that about? So, always get my meat for my case, always get for butchers. Yeah, butchers. My mum got some liver. I had some liver from butcher like that. I like a bit of liver.
We've just got my dog into liver. Absolutely. He's a right fussy bastard, but we just started him on liver now. He can't get enough of it.
Oh, liver's yeah.
Oh, he chomps it straight down. He even licks his bowl afterwards, and he doesn't do that with anything. So, and it's cheap as anything, really, as well. I don't mind a bit of liver, but I'd have to have it with Like
Nice Chianti.
no, with like liver and onions and a bit
That's
of
what we have,
gravy.
sausage. We have sausage, liver and onions, yeah.
Because while I was cooking the dogs the other day, I was like, I'll try a bit of that. I thought,
Yeah, Tonolo says rabbit is good if you know how to cook it. Yeah, it's not. Never had tripe, never will. Don't go there. My grandma, my grandma on my dad's side used to have. I walked in and she's cooking it in milk. I said, "What that?" She said, "Oh, it's tripe." Oh man. Oh. Do you want to try some? Go on then. I like that. Corley's at the 1.5. I think it's just the normal one that's £30. Liver bacon stuffing rich and delicious. Liver
you and your
bacon.
sausage, Simon. Jesus.
Sausage Simon. Right, do you want to
Sausage
show off the
Simon
new
62.
stuff, Steve? Do you want to?
Yes.
Do you want to? What was that time? If we just flick it over.
Right, first up is the Centurith M200 minimal. I think that's just a little teaser of it just there. But that's just coming soon. We've got another picture randomly of a car tire.
Ooh,
So,
very nice.
so I don't know what that's got to do with the mod. I don't know. I've got any of the pictures. No, that's all it is. There's nothing on the website. So, I mean, that could be. Oh, little
it's a
video.
video.
Oh, little video. Oh, lovely. No music.
Don't play music because we get banned for that.
Yeah. Oh, say some sort of.
Oh,
wheel.
some sort of car. Minimalised X minimal mechanism. Oh,
Coming out tomorrow.
coming out tomorrow. Keep your eyes. Don't mention sausage, says Simon. Ducky says, Benny, I was a kid. The memories of stopping at my grandma's and walking in the pantry on a Sunday morning and feeling something furry touch my feet. A dead rabbit. I knew what it was for dinner.
Next up from VAPES, the Exos 3.
Exodus 3.
Coming out tomorrow, but that's all there is. That's I can see it. Say, is it coming out tomorrow? So no details, no nothing about it. And then next up is the Vape Hell 200 mod kit with the I don't know, it's TL something tank on it.
You can get them on pre-order if you want it. You want to get it from a China. Vape source and I've got it on pre-order and that lot.
200 watt, 18650.
That shape, they could have done 21700s though, couldn't they?
Good have done. Just made it a tiny bit, a couple of meters.
Tiny bit wider.
Yeah. Don't know why they didn't. Or give you the option to have it 2100s with an adapters or something.
Yeah. 7 output modes. Do you need 7 output modes?
Most people don't even touch.
Well, to be fair, it's only 2 modes, and then what is it in it?
Yeah. The TLC tank, which is basically a redesign.
Rice loader, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Does exactly what it's doing there. Yeah. So, 0.15 and 0.2 coils. Probably takes the same coils as I'll have a look there. T701, is that what I've got? Probably the same coils as the launcher.
LBs too.
Yeah, 0.1556. Oh no, it's just slightly different, but yeah, it's basically it's just basically redesign the launcher tank.
So you don't have to take the what is it out? So you have to take the drip tip off.
Yeah, you basically have to unscrew like it has done there. Then you undo that. Well, I do on I do on the launcher tank whether I'm doing it wrong, but the way it's looking there, you don't have to do on that. But yes, I suppose with a bubble tank you get up to 6.5 mil. What crap will you get when you get the 2 mil? Oh, even is it TPD UK? No.
Yeah, TPD in it.
Yeah, but even that's giving you saying it includes that.
It's probably got a rubber bung inside it.
Yeah, well, it's not only that thick glass thing.
Mm.
Yeah, and that is it for Shiny, Shiny, Shine.
Very good. Very good. Thank you very much.
List of
Yeah.
subjects.
Legion just reviewed It He Believes. This is Dave Lloyd. Go check it out. Go check it out. Mike Vapes reviewed it the other day. So check him out. I hadn't had time to catch up with Mike's.
Mike Vapes.
DP fucking D, said Mr. Intense. Mr. Intense! There's a few people that have been poaching in this little group that we have here. Fucking poachers.
Poachers.
Get off my farm.
Get off my land.
Has anybody had pheasant? Talk about food. Have you had pheasant?
Pheasant, man.
Pheasant plucker. No, I did get some off of a farmer. We had a guy that I used to work with. His dad had a farm and they used to do meat thing. And I bought some off him, put it in my freezer and forgot all about it. And it got freezer burnt. It was fucked. Been in there for about 2 years.
yeah, but just drive around a few country lanes and that you're bound to run and fuck her over. You know, for free. Like,
Or you can pick them up, can't you? If you knock them down, you can't pick them up. Someone behind you can pick it up. Innit?
Yeah, something like that. So make sure when you're driving along, have the missus follows behind you, run it over. And
yeah, you run over, pick it up and take it home with you, yeah.
They are dumb as fuck though. They can fly as well, but they just seem to run across the road instead of flying off. Dickhead.
One of the lads got at work, talking the other day, says to me, oh, I've got a spare van. I said, why, what's happened? A fucking pigeon flew into his windscreen at 70 mile an hour.
Yeah, I've had one years ago when I was going to work at 4 o'clock in the morning, still half asleep, and that I was only doing about 30. Bang! I was like, I was awake. That woke me up. Fucking hell, Jesus.
Coyle,
that's a cloud of feathers going on.
Cloud of feathers, exactly, yeah. You think, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Coyle, I used to be a keeper and worked on Harris at the Salmon and Red Deer. Very nice.
Mm.
Mike Kane loves pheasant and are well hung. I didn't know pheasants were well hung, to be honest with
you. Yeah. JP, did you watch Jay Hayes and Brie?
Oh, it's his usual thing. Yeah, she
with a bit of flesh showing. Are you on about Jay Hayes there?
Yeah, Jay Hayes, yeah, the chippy tits out.
Yeah.
Wild turkeys are rampant like squirrels now where I am. Oh, there you go.
Wild turkeys.
Yeah. But I like a bit of turkey. I'm a partial to a bit of turkey.
Bit of gobble gobble.
I like a bit of a gobble gobble. Because there's nothing beats a terrier down a foxhole. It's a good Patterdale terrier. You can't put them down a foxhole. It's illegal now to go that. Cal says, I have them on tap and mate rears thousands of from local shoots. Ah, very nice.
Monk Jack, nice. Yeah. We get the odd Monk Jack run by where we are.
What's a Monk Jack?
It just basically looks like a small deer.
Oh, right.
That's what they look like.
Mission says, if you have the internet, JP porn is available.
Yeah.
Quail is
delicious. He wants that. I'm just watching review. That's what.
Yeah. Ian says, pheasants are the most stupid birds. Best thing to do is shoot them and eat them.
Yeah. Grouse is gorgeous. Quail.
Because I don't know, but there's loopholes in Scotland to get past it. So, but that's why you can't do fox hunts anymore, isn't it? Because it was very barbaric to send your dogs to rip them to pieces for no particular reason at all. Basically, tell you what I did the other day. I kicked over the fucking hedgehog by accident. Walking out a gate.
Are you bored or something? No. What I'm going to do with my lunch? I'm going to
I was turning round to close the gate and I walked out and just felt something on my foot and I bumped my foot against something and I thought, what the fuck's that? Then when light came on, turned around and fucking hedgehog killed over like that going, you fucker.
Bastard.
You bastard. I was like, what's that? You know when you just feel something on your foot? Yeah. What the fuck's that? Fucking hedgehog. Yeah.
Well, we had it the other day. I mean, it's a few months ago when the weather was a bit better. We're standing outside in the back garden before we took the dog for a walk. We had this weird screeching sound. And we kind of like, because where our houses is, the sound bounces all over the place. So you don't know where it is. So what the fuck's that? Anyway, we went to take the dog for a walk. We come out of our house and go down the bridle path. It was a squirrel.
All right.
It was at the top of the tree, and I think it was when they scream out to let you know there's danger or whatever. But when you first thing of the morning, you coming out the house and what the fuck
I
is
always
that?
thought that were foxes when they were mating. They make a right fucking noise.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah.
Any moose in the UK? There's plenty of mooses. You can go down to Barnsley, Lee City Centre, Doncaster. Anyway,
City Centre of a night, Saturday night.
Exactly. And it's Saturday night, you'll find a load of fucking mooses out. Elk, moose, bear, all good for eating. Oh, I won't know that. Carl likes goose stuffed with orange and lemon. Never had the goose. Yeah, I haven't seen an hedgehog in years. Honestly, I hadn't seen one for ages. It was just, well, I might not see anymore. When I boot it, it might not come around anymore. Carl says, Dave Lloyd, no, our red deer is big, but nothing like a moose.
Loose around this is.
Mike Haynes saw a moose when in an RAF at Goose Bay.
Oh, haggis. I like a bit of haggis.
I've never had it. Never took my fancy.
First time I had it, went to New Year's Eve to up in Edinburgh, and there was a restaurant. Literally, you got the Royal Mile, you got the castle. As you if you walking from the castle down, there's a building on your right hand side. Downstairs is a whiskey shop where they sell nothing but Scottish whiskies. Then upstairs is a restaurant. So I went up there and I thought, looking on the menu, and I thought, well, I'm in fucking Scotland. I'm a stone's throw from Edinburgh Castle. I'll try haggis. Love it ever since.
All right.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, I've never had it. Never have to try it.
Not sure about wild haggis, the one that looks like.
Well,
it's
wild
just
haggis. How do you get wild haggis? Does it run around? It can't run around on fucking feet, can
you
it?
have to hunt it.
Is that like Bigfoot or something like Loch Ness Monster? Anybody seen wild haggis? Is that a joke when you're up in Scotland?
I
Wild haggis.
saw a T-shirt the other day about Loch Ness. It's got a picture like that, hide and seek champion, or something like that. I know that place. Oh yeah.
Mike Hayes says, I know that place, Steve. Goose was probably a Christmas dinner meat, definitely.
Yeah, Ian Thomas. Haggis on the endangered list.
Yeah, you go. So that'll be. You might say, "Can we go haggis hunting?" Oh yeah, no problem. It's fucking about 20-mile trek around Scotland trying to find a fucking wild haggis.
Yeah, don't get too close to the vicious bastards.
Mr. says I haven't seen a fox in ages either, but I stopped going out on the piss years ago. Goose, yeah, because turkey's from America. We didn't have turkey; it was goose when we had Christmas dinner on it originally. So, yes, the original, exactly, Coyle. Yeah, originally it was goose. Goose.
There's a goose loose around
this house. That's a moose, though, isn't it? A moose.
Yeah, and there's Mike going, please stop doing the Scottish accent.
Scottish accent, yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah. So, I tell you what got me today is how the English language gets you. How can plural of mouse be mice? Surely it should be mouses.
No, mooses.
Mooses.
Yeah.
You're off using... Night, mate. See you later. Exactly, Chair. Bill, duck, goose.
Yeah.
Of course, what's the difference between a dog and a fox? 8 pints.
Yeah.
It also says wild haggis are like the Aussie drop bear. Legendary.
And we don't get coyotes.
No, we don't get
Fishes, not really what
coyotes.
fishes are. Raccoons and skunks, we don't get them over here.
We get a lot of fishes. Get fishers.
Fishes.
Go around the lake, you get quite a lot of fishers.
Fishes. Yeah.
You have to have a license to do that round in Ireland.
Mm-hmm. Same with dogging, really, man. Yeah.
Dog is free, mate.
Free,
to talk about, there's an article in the paper. There's a big notorious dogging spot just outside York on the A6.
Is it, Benny?
It's in the, yeah, everyone knows about it.
Yeah.
It's a lay-by, right, on the A6. I think it's A69 or whatever. They've closed it down because it's right side of a woods, and they've closed it down. The local residents have gone to the council and they've brought in the no dogging lay-by group. So they've put a big fuck off fence round to stop people dogging at that lay-by. It's fucking, they spent 250,000 to put a fence up to stop dogging. Because apparently during the lockdown, people were going out, taking the kids for a walk through the woods and finding condoms and things like that. And
Well, they all
getting...
crowded around that car full.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So they've all kicked off of this fucking local residents and shut the dog and car park down.
Fishers are in the Badger family, I believe. Vicious little bastards.
Yeah.
Like the honey badger.
Honey badger. Ian Thomas says, what's the singular of rice? Roos. What's the plural for noodles? Exactly. Noodles. Swansea said, my ex is getting a broomstick out ready soon. Exactly. It's broomstick night next week. Monday, innit? Monday, 31st.
Yeah.
So we will be maybe doing an Halloween show. We're not sure yet.
That's why I always remember my sister's birthday, because it's the day before Halloween. As soon as I start seeing everything for Halloween, it's like, oh, shit, it's my sister's birthday.
Yeah.
And this year I'm going to take the piss out of her because it's her 50.
Ooh.
Yeah. Older sister, saying that I'm only around the corner.
She's not watching this, is she? You call her old.
2 and a bit years to go from her.
So some comes a nudie, a noodless. Yeah, noodless. It's plural for noodles. Noodless.
And you have kids and you find the condom, it should be your teaching. Yeah.
Yeah. Bill says when you have kids and you find a condom, it should be teaching the moment. Yes. Practice safe sex, kids.
Yeah. Now this is how me and your mum do it.
Yeah. Oh.
Nicky Maynard, my missus has got hers ready in service to MOT. Who wants Stephen in Elvira costume and Benny in
Gremlin?
I think someone needs to lay after beer there, Mike.
Exactly.
Or get banned.
Yeah. A herd of noodles, a noodle pack, or noodle pod. So, right, we are coming up to that time. It is nearly past. Obviously, there is no late night vape show tonight, but there will be resuming normal service next week. We will be back on next Sunday as normal. If you want to do a little bit of e-liquid mixing, you can come and see us on Wednesday. You can see Steve tomorrow night on the Laid Back Vape Show.
Yeah, we have got Mr. Flatcap on tomorrow night.
Oh, Mr. Flatty Cappy in his new studio.
Yes.
Fancy new studio. So, right, Steve, do you want to say your goodbyes?
Goodbye. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming in chat tonight. It's always a pleasure. Hip hop, just popped your head in there. Yeah, you can join us next week. And then, like I said, join me, Ian and Josh tomorrow night on the Laid Back Vape Show. As we said, we've got Mr. Flatty Cap on. We're having a good chat with him. Always good to see him. And you can see us next week. Thank you very much, Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody in chat, for joining us tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. Kept us going, even though there's only 2 of us. We will return with a full Prime Ministerial board next week, hopefully. A bit like the Conservative Party, we will have a full board again. For how long? I'm not sure. So thank you, everybody. It's been absolutely fantastic. Do put the thumbs up on the way out. It does help us out if you can. You don't have to do, but it does help us out. Also, go over and check out our sponsors. You just popped in now, which is Hip Hop Juice. If you go over to Hip Hop Juice, have a look at his website. You can use Benny 10 for Benny 10. No, you can't. You can use N.U.V.S for 12% off. You can use Benny 10 on some of the best coils around, which is cloudcartel.co.uk. For all your coiling needs, like I say, use these coils if you can, because if you don't use them, you will lose them. So that would be fantastic if you can go over and see what they've got. You will find us, like I say, find me again on Wednesday night. You'll find Steve here tomorrow night. Not here, but you'll find him on Laid Back Vape Show. And you'll also see us here next Sunday. So have a good one. Thank you for joining us. And have a safe week. Good night.
Steak tartar.
Ta-ta. Steak tartar.
Wow. Steak tartar.